Hello, how are you? I want to thank you for showing up and for your love and support. For those of you who are new to this channel, hello and welcome. If you want, you can subscribe to my channel and press the notification bell so that you know when I upload new videos. This is intuitive psychic tarot reading and it's a general reading, so it won't resonate with everybody. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. If you want something that is more specific to your situation, you can always book a personal reading with me. All the information that you need is in the description box below. Also, if you want to book energy clearing session, information about this is in the description box as well. This is Padma Tarot channel and this is going to be for the sign of Scorpio. It's for this transit that it's happening. Mars is actually entering sign of Libra on 27th of August and it's going to stay in this sign until the 12th of October. Now, what does this mean? It's an interesting transit. Why? Because Mars, it's all about taking action, you know, it's the planet that does represent this masculine energy. It's not about male, female, we all do have masculine and feminine energy and aspect. So it's about this more aggressive approach, not aggressive as being bad necessarily here. It's just more active, more pushy, more, you know, like passionate, more, you know, really like difficult to hold back, or, you know, this type of approach. On the other hand, we do have the sign of Libra, which is ruled by Venus. Venus is also ruler of Taurus, but here we are talking about Libra. Now, Venus is actually the counterpart of the Mars. Sometimes they're even represented as lovers. So it's this feminine aspect. It's all about beauty. Both of the energies are creative, you see, because together, especially in, you know, like love department, they do make life together, okay? It's like creativity, even creating life, so you get a picture. But there is a different approach to it, you see. So we have the more gentle touch, and especially in Libra, it's about diplomacy, you see, it requires harmony, balance, and something more subtle, not really rushing into it, not charging in, you see. So the keeping balance between those two, it's going to be the main thing here. There is a lot that can be gained, and it's actually very positive times for those of you that can actually navigate through it. We do have opportunity. It is about coupling in general, you see. It's about other people, it's relationships, that's Libra. So romantic friendships, partnerships, even group of people. Especially strong aspect is going to be put on whoever is fighting for, let's say, human rights or some type of group legal situations, whatever, you know. You could be really stepping out there, being like some type of leader, whatever. But and that's Mars, you see. And then negotiation, you know, and knowing how to get there, that's Libra, and that's actually Venus, you see. So anyway, however, anyway, great leaders do need this balance and this, you know, like, yes, strength, but yes, diplomacy and subtle, you know, gentle touch. So, however, it's also very good times to revisit things. Why? So we are going to be revisiting also certain opportunities, relationships, partnerships, because we are talking about relationships with Libra, Mars and Libra, and Mars and Venus, but also because the Mercury is retrograde. Okay, so let's see how this is all going to be working out for you, because these readings are really getting actually long. And I'm trying here to keep on a certain schedule. So let's see what's going on for you, Scorpio, for this transit here. What's going on? What does this mean for you? By the way, Mars, it's ruler of Aries. It used to be your ruler. You have Pluto now, you know, but it used to be yours. And actually, you are represented with in the major arcana. It's Judgment, Death, and Tower. Tower is always connected to the Mars. It's this destructive energy. So let's see. Now we have the Wheel of Fortune. There you go, guys. It's time to do something here. Okay. Wheel of Fortune here, it is Sagittarius showing up, okay, and it's definitely here, the ruler is Jupiter. Jupiter is a planet of good luck, expansion, good luck and fortune, expansion, whatever. But here there is a slight delay for some of you, you see. Whatever needed to happen here, something fated it's about to happen, but I'm saying that there is a slight delay. Now, for some of you, because this does talk about divine timing, either something needs to play out and then we will see this, okay, or we need to either detach from something in the past that is keeping us stuck, and that's that's why this is not happening, or this is sometimes about revisiting something. It's a second chance. So we will see. It's not going to be same for everybody, but it looks like you're about to have some good luck and fortune, some twist and turn here that is going to be the positive one. And I would say finally a forward movement, because some of you might have been stuck. Now, this could be, you know, like no man's land, you know, like, or whatever, between Mars and Venus. Like, okay, what approach shall I, you know, like use here? This one or that one, you know? For some of you, it could be that, you know. For the rest of you, it's some type of fated connection. Either it's a relationship, partnership coming your way or returning, okay? Let's see what's going on. Okay, Scorpio. Oof, the Justice is here. There you go, with Libra and Venus energy. So here we are. For some of you, it could be something even legal, but I'm getting even more something karmic, okay? It could be that somebody really wants to make amends here. Somebody wants to work things out with you, however it resonates. It could be the return here. For the rest of you, if you have been stuck in some type, and I think I was getting, if I remember correctly, I'm sorry guys, I do a lot of readings, but I was getting something about unfinished businesses for you lately. This could be one of those. It looks like this is going to be the time to finally finish and get, you know, like be done and gone and ready with whatever was going on here, so that we can actually see this change and bring this change in. But we will have to balance some scales here. It could be something legally here, some if you are dealing with something like that, but it could be also karmically. So some karmic scales do need to be balanced here, some karmic debts to be paid either by you, by somebody else, however you want to look at this, and then we can just get going, you know. For some of you, it's a closures here. Anyway, again, the scales balance, it's very important between this Mars and Venus energies, and between, you know, like there is definitely sense of fairness, of being just and fair in the situations and making the right decisions here for everybody involved. It's going to be crucial here, okay? Yeah, look at this. Some of you, it's about seeing something from a different perspective here. This is a hangman. Now, somebody could be having here change of mind and heart and returning. Okay, it could be that. But for some of you, you are stuck because there are some entities even here or some really negative energies that's keeping you back. For some of you, I'm hearing some bad blood. So this would be under this, we need to balance the scales. We need to close this cycles that are not closed, you see, because some of you, there is something about this unfinished business and it keeps, you know, like lingering through your readings. At least it's for somebody out there, because this is how these readings are working, because I am a psychic and I'm actually reading the energy, and it's designed that way that usually it will be the energy of the people that are meant to be watching those videos, you see. So this is how it works. So don't be surprised here that we do have from time to time repetition of certain energies, because this means that this cycle, it's not over. There hasn't been shift in energy, because when there is, believe me, I will pick on it and you will hear something different here. But it looks like we have a repeating theme here of some unfinished business, at least for some of you. It looks like we might be given opportunity to actually do this finally, okay, at least until this 12th of October, which this transit is present here. But we will need to maybe see something differently, and really, some of you need to work on your energy, because there is a clutter here. This is sometimes work with energy, and it could be even sometimes it's mumbo jumbo, whatever, but sometimes it's just negative energy that is keeping us stuck in some vicious cycle and we can't move and even do what's right, you see. So just take care of that. You can do your energy clearing sessions, your cord cutting, whatever you need, but some of you are stuck. Okay, so that's why something is on delay here and it's not happening. Yeah, you will get the opportunity. You see the Mercury. I'm telling you, for some of you, Mercury is retrograde. This is Mercury here. You might be, you know, renegotiating something, given some opportunity to revisit past, if nothing else, just for a closure, just to, you know, close this unfinished business. For some, of course, it's, you know, maybe potential of returning to something or somebody. For some, it's if it's return, it has to be brand new. It has to change. Hangman, change the direction, that's how the things are seen, done, whatever. But it's also about Two of Wands. It's the choice here that you're making. Remember me mentioning with this Justice about making the right decisions for yourself and everybody involved. It's going to be crucial here, okay? It's doing something differently here. Okay, even in the same situation, even if it's return, we have to do it differently. Otherwise, some of you might be actually extracting yourself from something that it's really not, in order to be able to open towards the new energy here. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, what else is going on for you, Scorpio? What is going on? Yeah, look at the High Priestess. Oh, guys, you do have a lot of things going on behind the curtains. This is amazing. You have a strong Piscean energy here, and this is this even psychic energy. Some of you could be dealing here with more than just a negative energy. It could be somebody here who is actually affecting your energetical field somehow, okay, and keeping you maybe on purpose stuck, whatever. But for some of you, this could be like an even eye opener here, because you do have some revelations kicking in and coming in. It looks like because it's time, plain and simple, to, you know, like do this, to finally wrap it here and be done and gone. With the High Priestess here, this is about this decision. I'm telling you, it's going to be crucial here to make the right one, okay? The High Priestess here in this deck, it's even called Wisdom. Now, why I said Pisces, for the people that are, you know, like maybe not aware here, Hangman, it's Major Arcana representing Pisces. High Priestess, it's Major Arcana representing Pisces. Moon, it's Major Arcana representing Pisces. It could be Cancer. But you get the picture. And this is usually about hidden stuff that it's not seen correctly, something that comes out and changes everything, you see, revelations and that type of energy. Now, here we go. With the High Priestess here, it's even called Wisdom. Here in this deck, it talks about making the wise decision, and this is literally here in the center of your reading, and it's under this justice, which justice sometimes by itself represents doing what's right. And some of you, it's about finally finishing this unfinished business, you see. Some of you, it's about closure. Some of you, maybe we are compromising here. There is yin and yang, and we are making it work. She has a sword in the cup, mind and heart, being also practical here, not really all emotional, because it looks like emotions could pull us towards the wrong direction here. So we need to stay on the top of the things, okay? Definitely something is going to be revealed here, because you do have here the moon energy. So it's something from the past that it's hunting you here. If some of you are really aware, or you are very aware of what this is, okay? So there's not need for me to even explain a lot, because for those of you that this reason is meant to, you know exactly what I'm talking about, okay? It's some bad karma, it's something legal, it's something here that is lingering around you, it's something here that is preventing you from moving forward, okay? Or from, you know, like it's energy that needs to be fixed. It could be hidden feelings here, whatever. So now this is going to be up to you. But you are guided here, so that's a good thing here, and there is a communication coming in. This will give you opportunity to resolve this, either to wrap it so that we can get going here, or to revisit here what needs to be revisited, okay? But there is a communication. You have the Mercury, you have the Page of Swords. Also, this is guidance, and even Mercury is messenger from gods in Greek mythology, so it is a guidance here, okay? But they are showing you there is something here that needs to be looked at and dealt with, and now it's the time. So you will have the opportunity here. Balance is going to be crucial. Mars, Venus energies here, so there you go. Okay, by the way, this here, the moon, is strong feminine energy. Sun ties to masculine, moon ties to feminine. It doesn't have to do with male and female. It's not about the gender, it's the energies. We all have both. So it looks like here something about not being too emotional. It's almost like, okay, let's embark on this more Mars energy, but not, you know, go to war, but let's, you know, try not to be too emotional here. Let's be objective. Let's be open to conversation. Let's be open to maybe different view here, okay? I'm not saying for everybody, okay? Don't shoot the messenger, but for some here, there is something about that, okay? Let's see, and it is tying to this, whoever was, you know, resonating with this unfinished businesses. Yeah, my darlings, there you go. Yeah, you have the death card here. It's your energy here, Scorpio. You're waiting here on something, okay? Some circumstances need to change. Something needs to change. You're stuck here. It's like in limbo. Because with this death card here, it represents in this deck waiting. Why? Because this is the longest night and then the sun comes out, okay? So you're waiting here. And look at this. Something is getting revealed. We are still not seeing this. So it's something about timing here. And you do have the Wheel of Fortune, which is about divine timing. It gets revealed, but then you will have to make decision on this. What are we doing? Are we bringing something back but transformed with the death card, or we are ending something like death, that's it, and starting something new? However, the outcome is positive for you. Why? Because this will give you this sense of freedom, this sense of relief, because you're ending in the Page of Pentacles. Now this is rejuvenation. This is starting fresh. Either the fresh new cycle after you have, you know, cleared this karma, this legal situation, this just did what's right, you know, just close this unfinished business, okay, whatever. and then we can be free and start fresh in any area of your life. Or it could be about revisiting this, making it work, and then we have the clean slate here. Keep in mind though, for most of, like for everybody, this transit is more about connection with other people, romantically, business, families, whatever, okay? But for some, it could be also something on a personal level. For a lot of you, though, it connects to somebody else, but it gives you some type of freedom and sense of relief here by dealing with whomever this is, okay? So, anyway, I'm going to leave it here. I hope that this was helpful. If you want, you can subscribe to my channel. If you're not subscribed, you can like, you can comment. And if you want to book a personal reading or energy clearing session with me, all the information about this is in the description box below. So until next time, bye.